August 5th, 2025, Tuesday. I know that was a little excessive this morning, but I just felt like throwing it out there. Why not, right? It's Coffee Malcolm. I got my coffee. I'm Malcolm. Let's do this. Today we have a silly little would you rather thing in there, and if you selected Uncle Terry, you may not know who Uncle Terry really is. So, just saying, you never know. Robert is behind me on the couch. No, he's not. He's on the floor behind me. But he's here. He is here. Today, I'll tell you what today is in just a minute. I'll tell you what it is right now. It's raining. It's been raining for the past few days. It's going to rain the rest of the week until next Monday. Which is odd. I mean, yeah, we get rain often. But like a solid almost 2 weeks full of rain, just every day, drizzle or rain of some sort, wet the whole time. Temperatures are cooler, which is good. The air is clean because the rain takes all the pollen and all that stuff out of the air. So that's good. I mean, it's just odd. I don't hate it. It's just like, wow, this is a lot of rain. You know what I'm saying? You choose Uncle Terry because you want to see the stretchy britches. Well, one day, random, one day, you shall be able to see the stretchy britches. So, but yeah, today is National Oyster Day and National Underwear Day. What? Do stretchy britches count as underwear? I don't know. I'll let you guys decide if stretchy britches classify as underwear. It's National Underwear Day and National Oyster Day. Do with that whatever you will. I've never tried oysters. Never tried them. You see him. Hey, there's Ramesh. Good morning, Ramesh. How are you today, sir? And how's Random as well? I did the WTF News video last night, put that out there, and it barely got any views, which is weird. I mean, it got like 15 views. That's it. Normally I get a few hundred, but it just got like 15. I don't know what's going on. I'm just going to keep on trucking on. You know what I'm saying? Stretchy britches should only be worn with a thong. Oh my gosh. Well, or commando. Go commando. No underwear at all. It's going to be 8 out of 10 day for Ramesh. Only 15. I know. It's insane. I don't understand what's going on with the interwebs and the YouTubes and stuff. I did not do my how was your day last night. I was just hanging out with Robert. Watched a little TV. There you, oh, this way. It's reverse for me. There's Robert. Hi, Robert. It's just weird. It's just weird. I don't know. But I will do a how was your day tonight. Just wasn't feeling it last night. Sorry. But we'll get it out there. Both Random and Ramesh, it's going to be 8 out of 10 day today, so that's great. 8 out of 10, let's do this. It's going to be a good day, even with the rain down here in the south that we're having, the southeast United States. Yeah, it's just odd to have this, to go from like 100-degree weather, now we're in the low 70s. It feels great outside. It's just odd. I'll move on. Something else. No need, you'd see the phone line. And just like right now, it's just the three of us. It's just us three on the live stream. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know. I think they call this, some people have a theory, a conspiracy theory about it, and they call it shadow banning. I don't know if it's part of some algorithm. I'm not putting out something wild and new. I don't know. I put a couple, I don't know. It just is what it is. It's messed up. It is messed up. But I don't know. I'm just going to keep doing me, you know? See what happens. I like to put out another DIY video or something like that. Try to engage more people that way. But anyway, we're not here to talk about that. We got stuff. We got stuff today. And, let's see here. An endangered blue dragon lizard type thing of the Caymans roars back from the brink of population. from the brink as population climbs above 1,000. So this Komodo dragon, blue dragon thing or whatever, which is not that size of a Komodo dragon, it's a lot smaller. Something you put in your house as a pet. I don't see those little pet dragon things roaring back. They don't move that fast. It's not like they don't multiply like rabbits. But anyway, they're not. They got 1,000 of them in the area now. In that area, the Caymans. So that's good. They're not going to be extinct. That's good news. That's good news. It's above 1,000. I just, who counted them? Did you like put a little mark on each one of them with like a Sharpie? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, that's got a Sharpie mark. Already counted that one. 5, 6, 7. I don't know. I imagine they're moving around and they had to go through the brush and wherever they live. If it's, I don't know, the terrain, but you have to navigate all this terrain and you have to sit there and go, oh, there's another one. Oh, it's got a Sharpie mark on it. Next one. And then you say you got 1,000 of them. I don't know how they do it. There's got to be a method of some kind to do that kind of counting. But, and then Uncle Terry was screaming at me last night for not being on YouTube, and he's not even here this morning, so I don't know where Uncle Terry is. He knows where all the lizards are. That is true. Car parks. Yeah, did you see that? I was talking about that yesterday. They like the parking lot, and then they, guide them to the parking lot at night, and then in the morning help them get back to the river, lake, whatever it is, each day. Ooh, I can't wake up. But evidently those ducks want to live in a parking space. I was talking about that yesterday. Yeah, I saw that article. That was quite interesting. Go figure what ducks want. I don't know. I have never had a duck. I've never owned a duck. I've never been duck hunting. And so ducks do what ducks do. What the duck, More coffee! Chug, chug, chug. Get one of those caffeine pouches and feel like my heart's going to explode all day long. Anyway, I had obviously I have a coffee maker at work, and so I needed the little paper filters, and so I got some paper filters I'm gonna take to work, set them on the dining room table, which is by the door, and Robert was being Robert, grabbed the paper filters and proceeded to start to shred them. He carried them into his little bedroom, if you will, where he likes to hang out, and there were just paper coffee filters all over the place. And he's just sitting there going, come on. He didn't shred all of them, but he had quite a few of them shredded, and for whatever reason, he wanted to destroy those things. But, yeah, I'm not doing those pouches random. There's no way, dude. Those things are insane. Those caffeine pouches are insane. I strongly advise against them. And I personally would not let kids have them. It's like, it's not regulated, so you don't have to be 18 or older to buy them. If you see them at the store, you got the money, you can buy them, Kids can buy them. So, I don't know. It freaked me out. It did freak me out. So, yeah, no more to those things. It only took one. And I didn't even keep it in my mouth that long. So, it really, you joke around about mainlining coffee or caffeine to wake up. That's what that was. It was like I was mainlining it or something. It was like in my system fast and strong. It was wild. I'm not crazy about those things. So, but anyway. Oh, there's the rest of my lighting. I forgot to put it on. Ding. There I am. So, yeah. Anywho, nothing is safe. Go get the squirrel. Robert doesn't like the rain. He'll go outside to do his business and edit. I have the robotic vacuum cleaner that runs around the house at a certain time each day. And I was checking on the camera, and I couldn't find him. I was like, well, where's Robert? And then I checked the outside camera, and he was in his doghouse because the vacuum was running, and he doesn't like to vacuum. So I had the little robot vacuum running around the house every day at 10 a.m. And he goes outside. He's like, I'm not dealing with that thing. Nope. Don't like it. Not one bit. So he does not like any vacuum cleaner. So, whatever. Here's some interesting news that I thought was wild. 1858. That's the year the first transatlantic telegraph cable was completed. And do I still have it pulled up? Nope, I closed it out. Dang it. Let's go back here. I'm going to look it up real quick for you guys. Let's see here. The story of it's pretty wild. Let's see if I can pull it up for you guys to look at. No, there's not really any pictures. It's just words. But the guy, Samuel F.B. Morse, who invented the Morse code, he conceived the idea of electric telegraph in 1832. I didn't know it went back that far. ¿Qué pasa, Wesley? I didn't know telegraphs and electricity was used in 1832 to that extent. And by the mid-1830s, he built the first working telegraph instrument. 1844, he did the first telegraph message using Morse code. And the first thing was, what hath God wrought? He sent it from the capital of Baltimore within a decade, 20,000 miles of telegraph cable across the country, and then a few attempts to get it across the Atlantic to the UK. They finally did it in 1858. A successful cable that went. The first one only lasted a couple of months, and then they did it. It's like, to me, it's just mind-boggling that they were able to do that in 1850s. It just seems like it seems like they should have been building pyramids back then. That long ago. Israel's 77 years old today? I didn't even pay attention to that. 77 years. A lot of craziness going on over there still. But back to the telegraph. Yeah. So, if you look at, there's a lot of fiber optic cables across the oceans now. All the oceans. And connecting all of us. We're not just communicating with satellites. There's cables crossing the oceans for communications as well. And how they do it is quite amazing. If you look into it a little bit, you'll go down a rabbit hole of how they do this stuff. Huge cables. Massive cables. With massive amounts of insulation. And they don't last that long. Even modern ones. So they're out there like replacing these cables. I want to say every decade or something like that. I don't remember the time frame. But the currents and the salt water, all those different things that break it down and degrade it over time. But they're still laying these cables. And if you look at the ships that do it, it's massive how they do these giant cables and lay them across the ocean and connect, do all the stuff they do to make it happen. It's impressive. It's truly impressive. And to think that they did it back in 1858, sailboats. Basically sailboats. It's crazy. It's crazy. But it's getting old, Malcolm. What are you talking about? Oh, the stuff over there? Yeah. Yeah, I know. But anyway, it is wild how they do that stuff. Not sailboats. They're not selling them. Sailboats with big cloth sails on them. Pirate ship looking things. And they're laying transatlantic cables with those things. It's wild how they come up with that and did that. I mean, you need the cable. You got to have the cable manufactured to lay it across the ocean, right? Can you imagine the sales pitch to that company or guy like, so you make cable. All right. I want you to make one really fat, and I want you to make it like 2,000 miles long. I'm going to throw it in the ocean so we can talk to the UK. And he's like, sure thing, buddy. And makes it sound like, look at this crazy wacko. And then he does it. So, yeah. I don't know. And the sales pitch you had to do to get that done. But where is Uncle Terry? He's boycotting me this morning. Hey, Ved, how's it going? Well, that's my time, guys. 15 minutes. It's all done. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, all that good jazz. Check out the WTF News video from last night. And I hope you all have a great day. Random and Ramesh in the future said it's going to be 8 out of 10. So there you go. We don't have a traffic report. But either way, it's all good. So until next time, have a great day, guys. Bye.